I was
Alright.
gonna compare the inside of its wheels to something, but then the only thing I could think of that they really looked like was the inside of wheels.
Okay. What a great way to start off a video, folks.
Did they get that whole thing?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, what the fuck. Come on, kids, we're gonna play $100 tanks. Alright, I'm sure everybody will want me to play the hammer, so I'm gonna play the freedom. Oh god. I feel like playing the freedom is like a really bad idea or something.
The freedom is like free.
So, the freedom was not free. The hammer is in fact free. I wonder if you can play the hammer or the freedom if I do this, because this thing only plays at tier 9. Yes, you can. It's beautiful. We're gonna end up in a shitty match. I already know. I already know.
So what? Ooh, fancy, but also annoying.
Why is it annoying? Because there's so many numbers.
Because it's like looking at the face of an expensive watch. You know what the fuck it says.
Well, if you read it, you know.
No, because they have like 7 hands and 8 circles.
Well, I'm not really sure why we're not in a game yet, because it says that there are 40 people in our matchmaking range. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, Dragon Ridge, that's the one where I die.
Well, guess what, Alex? They flattened it, so now you can die in more places.
But the only point of playing these maps was because they were lumpy.
I know. It's sad.
Lumpy like bacon, not flat like pancake.
Oh, man.
Speaking of bacon and pancakes, I should like just make bacon and pancakes someday.
Oh, shit. We're in the maximum tier. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to be in. No, tier 8 gun, tier fucking 7 engine. Yeah, this is what I want to do when I pick this
far
thing.
away from me.
Well, this is better than what you have, but it's not that much better.
But you're a lower tier.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember being so slow.
Well, Alex, you have to remember, this is a tank game. You gotta remember what slow. You have to remember the concepts of slow and fast, and then
things I do are use the PZ-1C and Hellcat.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe you're right. Sorry if I just look around here. I just want to do that for some reason.
Dude, these are like the 2 most realistic tanks in the world.
Yeah. I really love the hammer because I only found out after I spent $100 on the Mega Pack that the engine is worse than the regular Tiger, and the radio is also worse than the regular Tiger. So that's great. This thing has like 100 less horsepower than the regular Tiger engine, and that pisses me off so much. Dude, look at how slow this thing is. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, like, it's not like yours kind of slow, but your tank is heavy. Or, what am I talking about? Your tank's powder rate ratio is shit. This thing's powder rate ratio is fine, it's just that the fucking engine is dick. So what do you think about the hammer, Alex?
It looks pretty cool.
It plays pretty cool too, other than the shit engine thing. I mean, it's not really shit, but it's kind of annoying. Like, it's not the horsepower that's shitty. It's actually the fuck, you know, the acceleration. The acceleration is shitty. I think this thing actually goes the same speed as the regular one, but the acceleration is just absolute garbage.
Why am I sliding sideways?
Because you've gone the wrong way.
But it's like a tiny ass hill.
Alright.
I could ride a... No, I couldn't ride a bike up this, actually.
Nice clarification, man. Oh. 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 Wait. What? This tier 5s? What the nugget?
Tier 5's in a tier 9 game.
Yeah, there's tier 5s down here.
4 lost souls.
Come over here, help me. I want to kill some tier 5s.
I went and moved.
Oh, I'm getting shot by something that's shooting really fast. Oh. Alex, there's free kills down here. There's also a giant gun behind me, isn't there?
Yeah.
Of course. How else would this be World of Tanks if there wasn't a giant gun right behind you when you're trying to do something fun?
Oh, it's actually quite painful.
What, did you get shot now?
Yeah, tier 9 keeps shooting me and it won't die.
Yeah. Oh. Don't want to.
I couldn't penetrate it.
I can penetrate it, it's not going to make it any better for me. This is got a faster reload than I do, I'm pretty sure. Explode!
Yay, we've accomplished nothing.
I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get in the top 5 on this team. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you have stiff competition against me.
You know, I'm really confused because, like, apparently I'm, like, the only person who, like, one of the few people who actually does, like, fucking casual World Tanks console. So I've been looking and, like, did other people's shit, and I'm like, what the hell is this? No wonder why people actually watch my videos when I do something interesting. It's because my videos are the ones that are interesting. Like, the other ones are like, alright, we're gonna do a let's play of getting the hammer by showing every single minute of gameplay from getting the hammer. It's like, what the fuck? You know, World Tanks grinding is not fun to watch. I'm not sure if you ever got the memo on that, you know?
You know, maybe, it's like a montage without the fast pace or the music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not fun to watch when you do that. There's a reason why people, like the PC people, most of the PC people that I watch actually do turn it into montages. Because it's fucking boring. You know, like, World of Tanks is the most fun when you've got other people, you know, but like, the ones that I see, it's like solo guys going around fucking, I don't even know, like sometimes they don't even talk, so they don't have a mic or some shit, and they're like, you know, we're gonna do the whole grind. It's like, what the fuck?
Well,
I mean, I guess that also explains why my strategy guides are popular. It's because fucking currently nobody just does what I do, which is not as many people do what I do, which is that you actually just play the tank. And I don't even know what they do. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what they do for that. Ugh, I should actually watch one of those people's strategy guides. See what it looks like. Because I've been told mine are actually good. By scary people from the PC that are really picky about things. I like how that M41 Bulldog or whatever couldn't even penetrate T95. We shot it in the side. That's great.
oh, we lost.
Oh, good for me. Oh, I got -1 point. Oh, I was actually only I was only a couple pieces of... I was only a couple of shots away from being in the top 5. Good thing I care so much about the hammer challenge. Oh yeah. You know, I'm actually tempted to watch one of those people's strategy guides while we're playing the game in a video. Because I want to actually know now. Okay, so that was probably a really bad idea to pick a fucking tier 7 when playing tier 8 tank, but let's do it again anyway. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you know, if we're gonna do that, then we'll actually do that, dude. Oh my god.
You don't want to see a Lux in a tier 9?
Oh yeah. Well, they do get in that. This is gonna be a really bad idea. I almost don't want to
only
do this.
For how the Lux works. Are you supposed to get the final upgrade for this thing or not?
This is the one where I just use the 15 centimeter gun, but if you really want to, maybe it's not centimeter, maybe it's 15 millimeter. Like, let's look. I am using the Panzerkampfwagen 2L GA3. It's the one. It's the one on the bottom at the full upgrade.
I see.
You know, it occurs to me that I didn't even test the audio before starting to make this episode.
And we're all doomed.
You know, I miss when you actually had a mic, because then you could make noises like that were far more entertaining. The phone doesn't do it justice. The phone's microphone is too nice. Yeah.
Oh, I have a mic for my phone.
Oh, dude, we're on the new map.
Cool.
I did not do a video about this map. You know, I actually, like, after I did the video that I said that I would maybe actually do a video about the maps that were new, I immediately did not do that, and then I actually got on all of the maps that were new. By the way, the new maps are actually pretty good. This one, for example, is from the town of the same name.
Denny's?
Adrene, you know, it's the campaign. Oh my god, you used the Panzer 1C, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, we're in tier 7 now.
The PZ-1C scares all.
What the fuck, man?
Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Alright. It's even less helpful. Yeah, this is the map that's supposed to kind of be the map in homage to the... Where the hell are you going?
I don't know. I've never played this map before.
Yeah, why don't you actually follow me?
Wait, I'm moving.
What are you doing, dude? You're like going the opposite direction of the enemy up a hill that you shouldn't be going up. It's like the opposite of helpful. Come on, dude.
Alright, whatever. Oh, you think I can confront the enemy?
No. I think that we're gonna go around the enemy and find some shoot in the butt.
And have better luck being like Gandhi and giving myself enemas twice a day.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the one that pays homage to Adrene's campaign in France. Northern France? Right? I don't fucking know.
It's snowing, so let's just say it's northern France. Thank you for smashing me into a wall.
Yeah. Oh no, it snows in France though. Oh wait, actually you know what? It snows mostly in the north because...
No, it's like
France.
fucking chilly, so...
Hey, there's a tiger. You know, the first game that I played that hammer... Oh, sorry, not the first game. When I spammed the hammer for the hammer op, where you would get a free premium day if you finished the op, which I actually did do, I actually had I had one random game where I played, the first time I played the new version of the swamp map something, and all that happened was that there was a freaking Lux and a Tetrarch that just kept driving straight, or not Tetrarch, a T-40 that were in a platoon, and all they were doing the entire game was freaking blocking me from driving forward out of our base. But the problem was that neither of them had enough horsepower to actually stop me from moving, so I was just moving really, really slowly. Basically, what I just ended up doing was I put on the freaking, I put on the magic thing that I can't remember the name of now.
Cruise control?
Yeah, I turned on the cruise control and I just drove forward and I sniped people. And they actually, I just went with it, and they actually, when I actually got closer to the enemies, they saved my tank from getting blown up by a bunch of tank destroyers. Oh jeez. I've been caught.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Dude, I can't penetrate any of this, and there's a tank destroyer right behind us. Hey, there's more than one tank
What
destroyer.
was that?
A scorpion?
It looks like a frickin', looks like someone thinks someone made it in their garage and then slapped a Hellcat gun on it.
Yeah, it's, that's what they call a modern tank destroyer. I don't like modern tank destroyers very much. That's why I've never played, well, I don't like modern tanks very much. That's why I've never played that darn Armored Warfare game or whatever. Because, like, I saw the beta footage of it and I was like, why would I ever play this game? I like World War II tanks. Current tanks are just boring as fuck. Because because it's like, everybody can be a heavy tank. Because, so instead of heavy tanks, there's main battle tanks. And there's, like, scout cars and all kinds of bullcrap and whatnot. And, like...
It's because you can blow anything up now.
Yeah, you can blow anything up.
Go
It's
far
not
out
very
and done
interesting.
defenses, it doesn't matter.
It's kind of really boring. It's uninteresting, to say the least. So are we gonna like pick a serious tank or something?
My Freedom is my best tank.
Oh yeah. But don't you have a Hellcat?
Yeah, it's a lower tier.
But dude, really they want to see a Hellcat fully trucked out. I haven't played it forever, Land. See how badly I can screw up this thing's mark of excellence.
Let's see. What? Alright, my Hellcat looks pretty ready.
Ready for combat.
Oh yeah.
You know, before I left for a while there, I actually played a game in my Kanonen Jagdpan, or sorry, my hammer, and I had a guy, a T95, you know, a tier 9 bullshit tank that has like 1,000,000 armor on it, immediately at the beginning of the game tell me that I was a fucking dumbass because I bought the hammer. At that point, you couldn't have earned it yet. Actually, I'm not sure if you could have earned it, yet at this point, but I'm just gonna go with it. You could not have earned it yet, so clearly I bought it. He was like, why the hell did you waste money on that? I was like, because I had the money and because the hammer is cool. And because I hardly ever spend money on world tanks. So after I gave him my reasoning, he was like, alright,
hardly ever spend money on world tanks really is not a great description.
Yeah, it is. Dude, you should see what like real people spend money on. Like, they spend money on just more games. I spend money on world tanks. You know, I've only spent like $200 or something total, right?
It's still a lot for a free game.
Well, not really. I mean, yeah, I never spent money on it in the first place. Like, I would never spend... I guess that's kind of the mindset that they're trying to get you in, though. That, you know, I never spent the money on the game, so therefore I should actually spend money on the game.
Yeah, I never spent the money on the game, so I bought one tank.
But that's not really true, because I basically got pretty much all of Battlefield 4 for free, and I've never spent any more money on that game.
I would never spend money on that game.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, like...
The reason I put my controller down on my stomach and it shot.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna, like, go the other way now.
The only reason I even have Battlefield 4 is it was a Christmas present, and I didn't even like it. So.
Yeah, the only reason why I've spent most of the money I've spent on World of Tanks is because it was Christmas money that I'm never, it's cash that I'm never gonna fucking spend. I don't
Dude,
spend
cash is
cash.
the greatest thing since sliced bread.
It might be, but I tend to trade it in pretty fast.
I turned $1,000 of cash in earlier this year, and it became not cash. It became bank money that I never saw again.
Yeah, that's what I usually do with it. But like when I get it for like my birthday or something, then I'll like immediately put it. No, I won't immediately put it in World Tanks. I've only had a couple times where I've done that, like twice or something. I'm gonna be honest that I haven't counted all of the times, but I know how much money it was total. It wasn't actually that much. I've seen people that have spent more money on freaking Grand Theft Auto or something.
I'm sure. Or you could have invested that in real gold, you see.
Probably. I agree with that. Oh yeah, but we're missing the whole point here. What I was trying to get to...
Zombie apocalypse.
What I was trying to get to was that the guy started out getting all pissy at me because I bought a premium tank like right away when it came out for $1 million, and we ended up actually agreeing on a bunch of stuff in the game. So then, and he friended me, and we actually grinded all the way until he got his tier 10 tank.
I blew up. Oh, well, I have a pretty similar story actually. Last time I played this game,
Shit.
I bumped into someone while they were sniping, and they called me a fucking noob and swore at me a bunch. And then when the game was over, they sent me a message in text about how I'm a fucking noob.
Okay, I guess that's a similar story, but it did not end in the way I thought it was gonna end.
Yeah.
It's more just repetitive, I suppose. What I consider World of Tanks worthy as an investment, just as worthy of an investment as anything else. Because there is no true medium that one can spend over money on. Objectively.
What does that even mean?
I'm saying that I can spend my money on whatever I want. That's pretty much what I was saying.
Yep.
Except for I was saying it in a different way.
You said that in a way that doesn't make any sense. There is no one true medium.
Yeah, there's no there's no objective thing that you're supposed to spend money on. That's what I was saying.
Your survival.
Well, other than that. But that's like a given, Alex. In the way that society is today. That's part of the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Spending money on living.
Yeah, that's basically what jobs are for.
Oh. Alright, well, I probably have spent too much money on World Tanks. So much money.
But hey, as long as it's not yours, it's free, right?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, except that money is yours.
It's really like what you consider your money when you consider other people's money.
Yeah. Like when my parents give me $40 to spend on gas, and then I don't drive so that I can save gas.
Then you have $40, yeah. Like, is that your money? I don't know.
Yeah. And I probably should get my tires filled up because they haven't been filled up in a year and they're saying like hell.
That sounds like a real great thing for mileage there.
Hey, not my money.
Yeah, well. Alright, I think that we can say adieu to this game of this random shit of World Tanks.
Yeah.
I like how we're back to just talking about random shit in World Tanks with two people again. To be honest, I like the Tank Buddies episodes better. That's probably because they started out better though.
Like 7 people like screaming while playing both the PZ1C.
Oh yeah, well there's something to be said for that, but I have a lot of those videos is what I would say. Holy shit, we actually won that game.
We did it! We won!
This game?
Yeah, we actually just won. I watched it. That was actually a pretty epic save. The last guy on our team was, other than our artillery, was like totally fucked. And the artillery shot and instantaneously killed the enemy team's last tank. That was pretty legit.
Alright, well.
There you go, kiddos.